Welcome down to the Coral Farm. It is Monday and we got in all their new T5 bulbs last week. So we're ready and we're excited to put these guys on the tanks. We got 54 bulbs in from ATI North America. Actually, scratch that. We got 48 bulbs in from ATI North America. We got 6 actinics that either got left off the order or they're on back order. So we'll deal with that later. Always something, but not a big deal. We'll just put over the quarantine tub just like we have here already. There's only 4 lamps running on this fixture because I had pulled a couple out to use them out in the farm already. So we'll just leave those 6 off for now, and we'll hopefully get those in as soon as we possibly can. So after the first like 13, 14 months of using these lamps, we kind of played around, changed out some different spectrums, swapped out a couple bulbs on a couple different types of corals. Since each tub is designated to a specific type of coral, kind of gearing spectrum towards that exact type of coral. So now that we've nailed it down to a science for what we hope, and years of me using T5s at home as well, I think we got these narrowed down. So I grouped them up into each bulb combination that we're gonna use for each fixture out here. We're gonna go over and we're gonna start replacing a couple of those old bulbs. So being that these bulbs are really, really old, the par is pretty low on these. So right now, I'm just trying to get a kind of an estimate to see what it changes from the old lights to the new lights. That way we don't shock the corals with the brand new bulbs too. So we could adjust the light fixture height. We could just raise up the whole light fixture, only run 4 out of the 6 bulbs, something like that. So right now at the surface, we were getting about 280, almost 300 par here at the surface level, and then down where the corals go, we're getting about $140, 145. So that's not really too bad for Euphyllia type corals, and the light was a little bit lower and I raised it up to change out these bulbs. So let's see what the new ones give us. So first thing we gotta do is obviously turn the bulbs off, let those cool down for about 5 minutes, but I have a task to do in the meantime while that happens. This lens has also been on here for about 13 months, so it's pretty dusty and some salt creep. So we're gonna give this a good washing before we put the new bulbs in. So this first tub here that we're changing the lights out in, this is all Euphyllia and Gonopora in here. So you got hammers and torches and frog spawns and all different types of gonies and alveoporas and really cool flowy corals like that. They do like quite a bit of daylight. So my option to go to for these guys, and this is what I've been using on this with good success, is a combination of Blue Plus, Coral Plus, Purple Plus, and Aqua Blue Special. A lot of people don't like that Aqua Blue Special bulb. It does give you a lot of more of a 10K type white spectrum, but these corals love that daylight. They love the metal halides, so we really try to mimic that more white light than going solid blue for these. And it did really, really well for us, so we're gonna stick with it on them again. All right, so now we got these lights back up and running, all new bulbs in here. And at the surface, we're actually getting around the same, a little more like 300, 320 par. And if we go down to that same exact area, we are up about 45, 50 par from what we had before with those old bulbs. So that 200 par will make a big difference on these Euphyllia versus that 140 par. Pretty happy with that.